What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jemima. So today I'm going to do a story time on how I became a cheerleader with no experience, and I'm also going to do a Q&A at the end, so stay tuned and keep on watching. So I have my fur babies joining us for today's video, and I already got my cup of coffee ready. I used a blonde rose K-cup and some chocolate caramel creamer so I could be ready for this video. I feel like every time I do something I need coffee in my system so I can properly function. Alright, so I'm kind of winging this video. I don't really know how to story tell because I suck at them. So let's start with why I wanted to become a cheerleader. So ever since I watched High School Musical and Bring It On series, I watched like the whole series because I just love their freaking outfit. They're so cute. Another reason, I love how they bring out so much energy in the game, and I like their dance choreography. It's so like fun to copy their style. Let's move on to why I didn't even try out for middle school or high school. It's because I did not think I was good enough, and I was very chubby, and most of the girls in the team were very fit and preppy, and I did not want to join in the drama club. So basically people stereotype cheerleaders as preppy and mean, and not gonna lie, they are in middle school. I don't know about high school because I didn't really talk to people in high school. I forgot to tell you guys, when I was in the Philippines, first grade, I don't know why, but the school in the Philippines, they like to have a dance competition with every grade. So we did that, and I got introduced to dancing, and I really loved it. My senior year of high school, I got my braces off, so I kind of had like a mini glow up, and I was like losing weight too, so I was feeling a lot more confident in myself. So I really got into watching the series of Bring It On again and see if I could like copy their choreography. It was very hard, not gonna lie, because I'm not flexible enough. So the actual story time, that was kind of like a little background of me. So my freshman year of college, me and my roommate decided one day to go to Bojangles near our campus, and we ate there, and out of nowhere the cheerleader coach came up to us and asked us if we ever heard about the tryouts, and we said no, and then she told us we should try out. We look like cheerleaders, and I was like, oh my gosh. That was such a huge compliment because I've always wanted to be a cheerleader. It got us so excited because my roommate used to cheer in middle school or high school, I don't know, but I cheer in my own room. I'm getting into the subject, but I asked the cheerleader coach if we need any experience to be able to try out, and she said no, and she gave us her contact information and told us that don't hesitate to text or call her if we have any questions about the tryout, and I was like, that's so sweet. After that conversation, me and my roommate looked up some basic cheerleader moves on YouTube, and we've been practicing. So on the day of the tryout, we had to wake up really early, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't try out because I don't even know what's gonna go on. I honestly didn't even eat that much because I feel like I was gonna throw up. On the way to try out, me and my roommate were like, we should just back out now, because when we saw the people who was gonna try out, they look like they're so experienced and everything. We still went, we got our numbers. So once we were inside, everyone was stretching, and I don't even know what to do at this point. But after stretching, the alumni cheerleader came and taught us some dance and cheer, and I was like so lost like this whole time, because like she was going really fast. She wasn't really breaking it down. She was just counting, and everyone in the room was getting it but me. Like I was struggling so hard. Like I felt like I was embarrassing myself at that point, so I kind of want to like back out. And then there was a part where the alumni cheerleader told us to go perform in a pair, and that was like the most embarrassing I've done ever in my life. Did the dance and cheer she taught us in like 5 minutes. We didn't even have time to like quickly learn that, and everyone in the room honestly were alumni cheerleaders, so they knew the routine already. The ones who are new, they're very experienced, so they got it right away. So when I did the routine with the other person, oh my gosh, everyone was just like looking at you and they were hyping up the other person and they were making faces at me, and like I heard whispers that they don't think I'm gonna get in. So I was like, I just want to shit my pants and I want to cry at that spot. I actually did cry after I quit. I dropped after that dance routine, and then my roommate actually dropped too because she was not feeling the vibe. Like the vibe and that energy was just so cocky. So in conclusion, that tryout was not it for me at all. It was horrible. I still had those flashbacks and it's so traumatizing. Into junior year of college, I still follow them on their Instagram page, and I saw a post where they're doing a fall tryouts. They never do fall tryouts. They usually do like spring tryouts. And I don't want to give up on my dream to become a cheerleader around this age. I want to be that cool mom and tell my kids that I was a cheerleader. So anyways, I'm so stoked how they uploaded the routine on YouTube, so that way I have more time to learn the routines. And I literally practiced 2 weeks before the tryouts, like every day, and I got it, but I was just not confident. I feel like I got the routine down, so I went ahead and DM'd the Instagram page. I was like telling them that I had no experience at all and I'm just so excited to try out and everything, so they would just know that the only one who has no experience going into that tryout. Fall cheer tryout was held at night. I don't know why, but I was like, whoa, everything is just so different from the last tryout. But I went ahead and got there, and literally I just want to throw up because I was so nervous. But I saw a person that I knew from last tryout who was really nice to me. He was so happy that I was there to give it another chance. I was telling him how nervous I was and he was like comforting me, and I felt just so welcome there. And the atmosphere in that tryout was so like, it was just so welcoming. People there were helping each other, even though if they don't know you, they would help you. So that was really nice. I noticed like the people who were trying out, I never seen before. Like, most of the members were new, and I really liked the atmosphere there. So I just kept going and did the tryout. And then I realized there was a different cheerleader coach. I was like, oh gosh, I hope she's not mean or anything. I hope she understands that I was new to all of this, but she did knew. So I was like, all right, this is cool. So when we performed the routine, I was messing up a lot actually because I was just so nervous, but I just kept smiling and trying to catch on with everyone. I didn't even tell you guys that we tried out as a whole team, and that was less intimidating from the last tryout. I feel like we worked as a team. There was a cheer team on the left and then a dance team on the right. And when we did our tryouts, we kind of split, but we did it as a group. Like, so the cheerleader group would do the whole thing as a group, and the dance team went to the dance area. But then there was a part where the cheerleader coach told us to do a ripple, and I was like, what the heck is a ripple? I just asked people around me, and then the person in front of me and beside me told me to like just follow them. And then I think towards the end she was saying like, if you could do some jumps or tumbling and stuff like that, you can go and do it, and that's like a bonus point. Yeah, I was just looking at them. I was like, wow, they're so good. Like, I cannot do that. I wish I could do that. So when the tryout ended, I was so proud of myself for staying through the whole thing, even though I was messing up so badly. So while we're waiting for the results, I tried to have a conversation with people around me because it's so important to be friends with your team members, because that's just how you can work as a team. But anyways, I asked them how they felt about their tryout. They said they feel like they did really good, and they're also scared and nervous at the same time. So I was like, okay, good, because I'm not the only one who's like so freaking nervous. Then the cheerleader come out and said everyone made the team, and we were like so happy. We're already exchanging our numbers, asking if they want to hang out just to get to know each other. I thought that was so sweet because like I was just feeling lonely around that time. I felt like I accomplished something in my life for once because I was just like in a dark state. I only cheered up until the end of football season because basketball season, the routines were so like challenging. Basically, I was spending more time in cheer than my education. I was getting bad grades, so I decided to quit because I need to get my GPA up so I can apply to the program that I want to. It was honestly so hard making that decision. I was so sad, but I'm so glad that I got the chance to do cheerleading in college. Like, who would have thought that I could be a cheerleader in college and not in middle school and high school? I got to meet so many wonderful people in that team. I'm still friends with the cheerleader coach. I love her. She was so nice to me. I just love how the cheer coach believed in me and saw an opportunity for me to cheer. And I like how she recognized my improvement. That really brought my self-esteem up. So thank you, coach, if you're watching this. Now let's do the Q&A. So the first question I got was, what position were you? I was a base. A lot of people thought I was gonna be a flyer because I'm so small and people could just like shoot me out there. But there is no way I would go up there and not know what to do because it's a lot of work. You gotta have your feet like balanced and you gotta keep your weight up so the base won't get all the weight and stuff. But if I ever had the chance to learn how to be a flyer, I would take that chance. By the way, that was Patia's question. So next question is from Tiffany. So she asked, did you get along with all the girls? Honestly, no. By the way, the cheer team is not only girls, they have boys in there too, so that's awesome. And I just love how there's so much diversity in that team. And then she asked, was there any people who intimidated you on the team and why? The people who intimidated me in the team was the people who were giving me looks. One person actually kind of yelled at me because I wasn't getting the routine right away. Brought my self-esteem down. I wanted to cry that night. And why does it intimidate me? Because I feel like they want people in the team to be really experienced because it's college level cheer. And I understand that. Why would anyone want someone with no experience? And I'm starting from a beginner level. Lindsay asked, did you feel as if you had high standards to live up to? I don't really know how to answer this question. If you're in college cheer, people are gonna expect that you're like elite level of cheer. Like, you need to know how to do stunts and jumps. I struggle with being loud when I do the cheer chants. Oh my goodness, it's so hard for me because I'm such a soft-spoken person and I'm usually shy. I do tend to be so hard on myself whenever I make mistakes. When I make mistakes or just embarrass myself in front of the crowd, I do think about it a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is so long, but I've been wanting to do this story time and a Q&A. And if you guys have any questions about anything, comment down below. And if you want to talk to someone, just DM me on Insta. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna get back into it when I get my body right because quarantine weight gain is not a joke. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It would really help my channel. Comment down below what you guys like to see in my future videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features.